All right, guys. So, welcome to another TCG Market Watch. This is just a general TCG Market Watch. So let's get into it. So, something that I totally missed a while back with, I did say, get the 6 Sam Link Monster while it's low. That did go up to $2. I think I was showing it for $1. Not sure, but if it was, I wish I got it at $1. But all the 6 Sam stuff has gone up. I remember buying or having buying maybe 1 or 2 boxes of Spirit Warriors. I want to say 1, but either way, I think it was 2. Either way, the 6 Sam stuff, all of them in Spirit Warriors are up. So I remember putting that aside. It's bulk. I'm gonna go when I get back to my home in Florida. I'm gonna look up if I have any of these extras and try to sell them. I mean, this Kizaru is 15. This Fuma, I remember pulling quite a few Fumas, and if I remember, so those are all $10 at least now. So that's pretty nice. I remember this was the Chase one, and I have at least 2 of these. So now might be a good time to sell those. Finding them, even the super rares are close to $3. So definitely look those if you set aside the 6 Sam stuff. Another card that's getting hype is Get Out. With everybody going into their extra deck for the new format in Master Rule 5. We'll just call it Master Rule 5 because it's the Master Rule update. It's the next format. No, the next format starts in January when the ban list comes out, which, by the way, is really interesting. So this is going to be the last. This is probably going to be the last ban list before the new format. So I wonder if Konami is going to be doing anything interesting to just let us go off on the Link specific play that we're doing, I guess you could say. Just like, hey, before we go into the new format, here you go. We'll have to see about that. This card's up, and here's the thing. I don't think this is a good card. I think that there are way better cards. So I think the hype behind this, I think they were normally at $5. I think the hype behind this is not warranting its price. I think it's kind of like a lolly cute card, but I think at $5 is like what it was truly worth in terms of maybe getting your value. It is a secret rare, normal trap. Yes, I understand, but it's just not good. It's never seen meta play. So Spellbook of Secrets. So when I recorded that last video, these are just kind of quick. Now, I told you could get it first a playset for 60. Now you can get a playset for 80. Here's the proof right here. Just mentioning that real fast. Pot of Desires, I think they were at 57 when I mentioned them. They're now at 64. A lot of people brought it up. Yes, I do think that this card will go, at one point, will go over 100. However, I do also believe that this card can go down before it hits 100. I'm thinking maybe 2 years from now it'll hit 100. But the real question is, when do we buy this card to make our maximum profit? Is it going to go below 50? I don't think so. I think that everybody's just like, oh, yo, Pot of Desires are $48. I'm going to get in on that. So I think at 50 is a solid buy. 55, a solid buy. These will inevitably go up, so these are a safe investment. The question is, when are we going to save $8? So that, they're going over 100. Another big thing that my one subscriber mentioned, hi Martine, he mentioned that Masked Hero Dark Law is over $120. That's pretty insane. I guess there was another buyout or something. So just mentioning that. Another thing that he mentioned was Instant Fusion. Instant Fusion has hit actually 85 now. He mentioned it was 80, which is pretty significant. They were 70, I guess. They keep going up, and that does make sense with the new Master Rule 5. I don't know why I think GTA 5. I think that's because the number 5 is most synonymous with that in my head, with that GTA 5. So something while I was looking at Duelist Saga was really interesting. This card right here, definitely, I play this in my Blue Eyes deck. this version, this first edition Duel Saga, just because it's so iconic, so it's a collector's, uh, you know, card. It's actually steadily going up in price. I think it was like $2 like when I bought them like 2 years ago, maybe less. So these are going up, and honestly, I can see these continuously going up. I mean, this personally is the most iconic in my head, and I think I like these just like as a collector. So when in terms of value and you think of like a collector, like a nostalgic person, the price per card, just like logic goes out the window, because what is at the core there is I want that card based on how it looks. Therefore, I want it. And then the price just like is just like there's no real logic. You can't put like a price logic behind like desire and like nostalgia and all that, like these little things like collectors things, because collectors, it just doesn't, they don't make sense. But yeah, this is something to watch, and I will be watching this in the future. So some dude bought out glow up bulb commons, 47 at $5. This dude bought out glow up bulbs. They were $2, now they're 5. I mean, you buy them for 13 a playset, right? The gold rares are also bought out. They are now $8, which is gross. The ultra rares are still around. You can still probably get a playset for under $30. They're yeah, you can, those are safe right now. You can still get those before maybe somebody decides to buy those out. The secret rares are still a little bit higher than the market price, but I think that to get a playset for 15, actually that's gonna go pretty soon. I wonder if that's being bought out right now. Yeah, honestly, if you were planning on going in on the secret rare versions, those are going to be at 20, like those are going to be at like 20 very soon. And then the ultimate rare version is still 60. I already checked. You can just trust me. There's still 60 going down. There's plenty of ultimate rares. Like I said, if you want the ultis, definitely get them. But I think that, we'll see. We'll see on those. They aren't moving. So let's see, D barrier. I thought I saw these higher. Hold on. No, I forget how much I mentioned them before, but they are like up. You can get them still for $10 each before they kind of like bump up to 15. Again, like I would sell these now. When I go home, I'm going to probably list mine just because there are so many reprints recently, like $1 in Dual Devastator, 30 cents in the structure deck. Ultimate to Zulkin. So I was kind of thinking about it and I was like, okay, this card is really good in my head, right? But we're going to have to see in practice, right? So I'm going to probably have to do some dueling book plays to really assess if this card is good. But for a $5 market price on this like super rare, you're only going to need one. I think that's not a bad price. If you want to pick that up, I think that that's a good price to pick it up. So cards that are at absolute steal right now, I'm definitely going to pick one of these up, is this Clearwing Fast Dragon. So it's really good because when you synchro summon it, right, and we can synchro summon, it's wind, like I was saying, like wind, I think in the future is going to get really good. You're going to negate a monster's effect that, this is a quick effect. That's really cool. And then it becomes a card that you could put in your Pendulum Zone if it gets destroyed. I think that's really good. It's also this Arc V promo card, ultra rare for $1.74. That's really good. I'm getting this one from Zangoose Card. So that's going to be gone in about 5 minutes. Or like it's going to be gone in like 20 minutes after I finish this. This is a good pickup. Another good pickup is this Harpy's Featherstorm. Again, I think Wind's going to be really good, and having this trap card right here, if you control a Wind Winged Beast type monster, that's actually really easy to go into. Until the end of this turn, negate any monster effects your opponent activates. That's insane. If you control a Harpy monster, you can activate this card from your hand. So that's really cool because there is a Link Harpy monster, and that literally is like super generic. I think it's like you don't even need a Harpy monster. So, and then if you can add one Harpy's Feather Duster. So that's really interesting, which is also kind of why I have Harpy's Feather Duster it later. I think I'm gonna pick up. I'm really scared that just the evidence suggests that the fact that they had the evidence just kind of suggests that they're gonna unban Harpy's Feather Duster. So I might just go in and get one for 13 while I can and not at 30, save myself 17 bucks. I'm super scared, and that's what's driving me to do it. So I'm probably being like, you know, a like in video games, a bot or a dumbass for doing it, but I'm probably gonna do it. Either way, this Duelist Saga, there's two versions of this card, super ultra rare. They cost literally the same right now. I'm getting me a playset of these because it's just so freaking good. Not only can you activate it from hand, all you need is a winged beast type monster so that you can negate all monster effects until the end of this turn. That's insane. Just insane. Garden Rose Maiden. I think that with the Ultima to Zulkin, that this could combo off well. In addition, yeah, this can combo off well. I'm going to pick up one of these. It's not bad. It's an ultra rare. So we know that these ultra rares in these side sets can go up pretty significantly. But there are a lot, and you only would need one. But like I'm saying, like, you know, like this is, you can definitely plus from this. And there's also the common version that you can add off of it. It's a +1, whatever. This is a good control card. Just remember that there is a common printing that you can get plenty of for 20 cents each. No need to buy. Go out of your mind and get anything else. Red Rose Dragon. So this is also actually a Crystal Needle Fiber card you can send out. Once you get this out, and then let's see. Once you synchro this away, you can special summon a Rose Dragon from hand or deck. So then you summon this Frozen Rose. No, not Frozen Rose. The White Rose Dragon. Here it is. And all of these are actually still super cheap. So off Crystal Needle Fiber, you special summon this, right? Then this you send to the graveyard for LP. I mean, if it gets untouched by the ban list, which would be insane. Even if not, still pretty good. You can you can use it for, what is the link one for the rockets? Ooh, I totally forgot what it's called, but the link one has a sideways pointing arrow. Anyways, you do this one, and then once this is sent to graveyard, you can then special summon the White Rose, right? And then there's a good effect here probably, but the point is, just based off those cards or this kind of like engine, you've kind of got Dragon Link. So I'm also picking up a playset of these while they are cheap. As you can see, it's in my cart for 20 cents. Frozen Rose. So this is another ultra rare in the side sets that we know inevitably go up. I don't see the meta or practicality usefulness out of this card, but I did want to mention that it is $7 right now, which is typically an okay price, especially I believe you can search this. It's a quick play. It's interesting, but I just don't see, I just haven't seen the meta play, or I just don't understand it yet. Totem Bird, again, with the whole concept that I believe wind will become strong eventually or soon. 25 cents is not bad. Plus it's basically it's a free spell or trap negate. It's not bad. And then this one is like kind of like breaking boards, you know, like you break a set, return it to the bottom deck. Interesting. And then you so you can't like proc Waking the Dragon, and then you can pop a face-up card. So that's not, oh wait, no, you can't even pop it. You return it to the top of the deck. So that's really good. It's also Thunder, so hey, Thunder Dragons maybe. But you know, I think I'm picking up like one copy. I believe it's not bad. I think this is a good card maybe. Okay, so I also am picking up a core of Magispector Unicorn. They're or not Unicorn, just Magispectors. They're relatively cheap. So they're all like They're all like 70 cents, 10 cents, 10 cents, 7 cents, 8 cents. I decided to just go in and get a core right now. And yeah, like mainly because they're all wind. And again, I'm kind of going in on the wind cards early. And you know, even if like let's say I don't see any, we don't see any gains for wind for like a while or like in this next year, that's totally fine with me because when I went in on the fire archetype, it was Brotherhood of the Fire Fist back then in like 2017. Like those cards were just not good, and foreseeably the foreseeable future it was just not good. However, I did get the whole core for like under $20, and this included the ultimate rare versions of Bear and Tiger King. So I definitely plussed off that. I for sure plussed when I sold my Horse Princes, my Dragons for like 20 each. So, you know, picking up early and then, you know, set them aside, keep them in good condition, and then you can definitely sell them for a profit later. You know, like these market watches that I do, sometimes you got to realize that these investments only come in 2 years later on average. So yeah, this was a part of the other Rose Garden, whatever. El Shaddai Winda Secret Rare is $1.70. That's actually a pretty good pickup. I think I'm picking up one. It's a instant fusion target, and then boom, your opponent can only special summon once. And then like, you know, if you can get the instant fusion off, like you can like you can like Nibiru, like they can't Nibiru. I checked with the judge, although the judge was kind of sketchy with me, like the way that he worded everything, and like I swear to God, I thought the judge was on the friend's side or whatever. Anyways, Shadal Winda, I'm picking up one. It's an instant fusion target. It's not bad. Icarus Attack, again, this is based off the Winged Beast type. It's basically Guard Dragon Cataclysm. You know, not bad. I'm picking up like just one. I could probably pick up more, but this guy only has one. So another thing that's kind of going down in price is Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. This ultra rare is down, but the secret rare is the one you want, and that's still basically at market price, $1 over. This one's 13, so but this ultra rare is $7, and I remember this being like 15 just like really recently. Maybe I was thinking of this and it hasn't changed. I do really want the secret rare. I currently am playing with a common. I thought I had an ultra rare, but I must have traded it off at some point. Or just like lost it or something. But wow, I want this. I've played this card so much, and like they were supposed to ban this card in theory, not the level 8 Galaxy Eyes that sends to graveyard. Like they were supposed to ban this, and then they didn't ban this, and you know it's pretty degenerate. It's a core degenerate card. Yeah, it's really good. This is also down. I mean, remember how like freaking high this card went, like maybe $30. It's now like $7. Consider that. Another thing, so with the new format, this card right here, I think I'm picking a playset of these. This card is, I don't know if it's gonna go up. Wait, so the common's 156, and then there's super rare for like $4. Interesting. This card is freaking, it's pretty much like, when I look at all the degenerate combos and plays that people are doing, I see this in those deck lists at maybe 1. Yeah, like about 1. So it is a good card. Maybe I've seen it at 3. But this card right here, is it even like once per turn? It's not even once per turn, which is insane. It's not once per turn. That's disgusting. Is there like a more updated version that says it's once per turn? No, that's gross. Yeah, so it's at the core of really degenerate plays. Ooh, there might be cheaper versions here. That might be cheaper, but for rare, this is something you should pick up for the next format if you're planning on doing any of the synchros or stuff, or just in general. I think that this is going to be a really good card moving forward. And right now, while it's still cheap. Imperial Order. So like if we go and look at all the Imperial Order, this is what got me on the whole Duelist Saga cards. All the Imperial orders are down. You can get the secret rare. I didn't even know there was a secret rare version, but like I want it now. I love secret rare. Secret rare only for like $4.30, like basically $2 below its market price, and then 350. Now it's at 270, like $3. This is also secret rare, but I don't really like the secret rare looks of the older cards. I like my favorite secret rare versions are the Yugi and Joey Worlds ones. I really like them. They feel clean, a little bit of cartoonishness to them, but I like them. Yeah, so and then like it's $1.89 for. So if you're planning on upgrading your rarity for Imperial Order, now's the time to do it, in my opinion. I mean, yeah, they might go down, but I really want this. Ugh. I also Imperial Order. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you know how bad they would like? How wild it would be if they went Imperial Order to 3? Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Bro, Sky Strikers, they don't need to hit any of the cards, okay? Because you just have 3 Imperial Order in the side. Nobody's going to be playing Sky Strikers. Okay? Because you just flip Imperial Order. I've never lost a game. If I pull the Imperial Order and I flip it against a Sky Striker, it's over. It's done. At that point, they're setting every freaking card they have and just waiting for you to hopefully burn out. But like, you gotta just know to end it. Oh, I want this card so much. Please, please. Ugh. Which one do I want though? Is there even first eds? Is that such a thing in this? Oh, no, there are first eds. That means I might want a first ed. Broken. This one's $7.20. Oh man, I mean, like if you're gonna upgrade rarity, you'd want to like go in on the highest rarity, but it's like, oh, I want it so bad. Could you imagine if they did ult? Yeah, they should do ulti Imperial Order. That's really good. I mean, if they did a lot next time, I do want it, but I'm gonna save that $7 for now. Mermaid Shark. So there's some more shark and fish hype. And again, like for 10 cents, this card's a good pickup now. There's only one copy, and literally all my freaking like all the people I'm buying from have like playsets. So if you're buying something already, just like throw in 3 copies of this, because who knows, like I mean, I would love to play like a less shark kind of deck just for fun. Do I think it's going to be meta? No. But for 30 cents, just pick up a playset. Psychic Wheeler is up. Again, like I said, I really don't think that this card is like... just don't do it. Just save your money for something else, right? Maybe Secret Rare Imperial Order. Cherubini. Big ass beanie. Has gone up from 10 to like now it's 14. I did see a BA player on Dueling Book the other day, and I was like, this is interesting, but we still got the win. So yeah, it was like maybe, but oh right, because under the new Master Rule 5, BAs are going to be a little bit better, and they were talking about potentially unbanning some BA cards. So yeah, I can see this going up in price, but if you're a BA player, get your BA cards ready to sell, because they might get a buyout soon. Just a quick note again, these cards, there's a playset in my cart, $107. We're gonna have to, or not $107, 107 cards that I'm trying to buy high, buy low, and while they're still low. But this whole incantation is going to be well worth it, because of how low it is now, and it's generic, just really good. This card right here, so again, I mentioned it while it was at 9, and I was hoping it would go down to 7. I really don't think it's going to go lower. Do I think that it could get a reprint? Yes, but I really want this card because I love dragons, and it's like a, boost. What's that like Sky Striker booster that like protects your monster? Anyways, target it like negates, you know, impermanence, which impermanence is a thing, but I just want it, you know? So I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna get the first eds right here. Those are mine right now, and then yeah. I've wanted this for a while, but I shouldn't be getting it, but I'm getting it. Fossil Dig. So like my current deck is Thunder Dragon, Draco, or True King specifically, Dino, Dragon Link. Yeah, like it's just like a bunch of shit, but it's actually really good. I'm like winning a lot of my dueling book matches with it, like high against high ranked players too. It's really good. I really like it. This is what I'm gonna be moving forward without Sky Striker Orchest. I do think that it's the best deck, but just, you know, think like this card right here, this is like a great rarity upgrade. I really like the way that this card looks, but oh man, for $4, I don't think it's worth the rarity upgrade. It would just dig into my pocket. It's like I already have one, but like I could get two of these, right? At $8. Or, hey buddy, what you doing there? You licking yourself in special places? Yes, you are. You're so crazy. Dogs. My friends call him Mokuba. Here, let's do a little guest appearance, buddy. Come on, Mokuba. Mokuba's still alive, guys. He's 10 years old, so that's like the equivalent to like 60 in human years. He's a good Mokuba. And I'm supposed to be Kaiba, apparently. Kaiba? Yeah, so good stuff. Now's the time to go in on Marine Cess. I don't think it's gonna be good, but it might be one day. They just need like better spells and traps. Like the monsters are basically there, or a boss monster, a better boss monster. They're just missing like they're missing a lot, but like $1 for all of the secret rares, and like they're so cheap right now. So if you want to go in on like Marine Cess before like one day they might be up, now's the time to go in on them because they're so freaking cheap. Oh my god. Like I said, I am super scared, so I'm probably gonna go in and get one of these. And then last little fun bit I'm just gonna like, you know, mention. I'm not gonna play any of the video because it's probably gonna be copyrighted. So under Simo's channel, he talks about this eWin Champion Series gaming chair. I don't think it's going to be seeing a lot of meta play, mostly because it's difficult to bring in a gaming chair of your own to your locals or any sort of tournament. So I don't think it's going to be seeing a lot of meta play, so I would avoid it. Its prices are spiked up right now. Yes, you could probably go through a third party, get it discounted, but I just don't believe that it's going to be seeing a lot of meta play, so I would avoid it. And that's it for my market watch. I'm going to go buy a lot of cards right now. So, bye.